recalls, I'm there.
Well, the thing is, how do I put this? To be honest, I value just being blunt. I want to help you.
We're medicine men, it's about being blunt and helpful.
Exactly. No, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Here at Chorus, we really value our doctor-patient relationship. And you can very well recommend it. But lately I've been getting a litany of complaints about you.
Doesn't sound right.
For example, Alice Witherspoon, 65-year-old grandmother, she had a cancer in her lungs, and
Yeah, we treated her big ouchie with just a lot of happiness rays.
let's roll back for a second. Dr. Harris, she reported that you said, is the boo-boo OKZK, and is your tummy nice?
Yes, and it wasn't at all. Her tummy was very sad face, and she had an owie that was so bad that it was just making her just cry and cry.
Meanwhile, both of her adult children were trying to get a clear diagnosis from you.
Right. Well, I told them that she had a growing meanie in her tum-tum.
Right.
And that the meanie was going to have friends over to other parts, and it was going to be a big mean party, and that she might go night-night and never come back.
Sure.
I think it's pretty clear.
This is the same sort of language that you used with the 45-year-old construction worker that came in with
Right.
lacerations on his arm.
Yeah, he had a large piece of construction equipment fall on him, and he got scabby-wabby, and he was just cutty-wuddy, and all of his inside juice was seeping out and ruining all of his shirts, and he didn't feel very good about that, and so I told him, okay, it's gonna be all right, I'm gonna use some night-night gas, and I'm gonna use Mr. Needle, and Mr. Needle is gonna give your arm kisses.
What's great is that your intention seems really good, and you are actually describing exactly what's wrong. It's a laceration in the arm. You told him that you're going to give him tranquilization. The difficulty is that, Dr. Harris, these are adults. You can't talk to adults like that. Adults need things to be clear and simple and direct.
Well, in my experience in my last position in pediatrics, I found this to be a really useful way to communicate.
Okay.
Allow my patients to feel
Yeah.
comfortable and at ease.
Right.
It's kind of part of my bedside manner. Or I usually call it bedside manner for the patient.
You called a Marine who had an injury, Mr. Booby Head. Just to break the tension, you evidently said?
Well, yeah, he was going to have a lot of bandages on his head.
Right.
I thought maybe I'd make a big boy joke and call him Mr. Booby Head. Because Army men are tough like that sometimes.
Well, speaking of toughness, I just have to say, this simply can't continue. You have to find a way to speak like an adult to adults.
Listen, Bob, man,
Sure.
I don't know if you read the whole file about my past position. I left pediatrics because there was a little boy who had a horrible case of owies that were spreading throughout, and there was an issue. We made a little whoopsie-whoopsie in the treatment, and
understand where you're coming